thing with a thing, you click the button, you hope it works. You never know until you go live. Oh, we are live. Greetings, humans, greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of, believe it or not, people, I know a lot of people don't believe it, but it's true, people, in the woods. That's where bears live. Yes, indeed. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone had a excellent, fantastic, stupendous Christmas out there. Or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever the heck's going on. Boxing Day, yada, yada, yada. Want to say thank you. Say thank you out there to all of the new viewers, new subscribers, just curious people out there. Man, oh man, the Rambo movie just went out like gangbusters. A lot of views off of that. And Bear kind of just did a really quick, kind of short, hi everybody, hope you have a great Christmas. That did excellent as well. Bear doesn't do many shorts. So if you were new here and you were just coming in to Bear's crazy world with the live show, that is what's up. So I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone out there. And good to see. Finally, he is here. Woo and also who? A good friend P Money. Great to have him here. I hope your Boxing Day went as planned. I don't know. I don't know what the heck they do with boxing. I'm assuming some sort of fisticuffs out there. You don't imagine Canadians just brawling the day after Christmas, just pounding each other into the ground, but, like WWE style, but there you go. I hope you had, a great Boxing Day out there. I put out a Boxing Day video. We've kind of made a tradition of this. Gosh, I think it was it might have been CyberFrog? CyberFrog was our very first Boxing Day box open. I remember last year it was Shane Davis and his book, Inglorious Rex. So there you go. It has some artwork. A little change of pace there a little bit. So hope everyone enjoyed that. P-Money says, I loved your Christmas short. Or he says, I loved your Christmas short bear. It's a little tiny bear. It's like a midget bear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good to see not only Amy, but also Melissa as well. Thank you so much for the great comments on that short. Do appreciate that. P-Money says, real sorry about Saturday. You should be, sir. You should be. Bear literally had to carry half of that show all on his own. But, I think the people have spoken. I think they says, hey, Bear, you did a pretty good job for a Rambo movie that you came up with in 2 days, trying to, put all that stuff together real quick during the holiday season. Not bad, Bear. Not bad at all. Not bad. Let's see. Real sorry about Saturday, Bear. I was told at the last minute that I was going to a party. It was boring. I actually thought at the party I could be watching Rambo with Bear right now. That would have spiced up the party. You could have just, what do you call it? The little Apple Play or whatever, streamcast it to the TV there and gather everybody around. Say, hey, everybody, you know what? I know a talking bear. I'm sure, that's kind of a party trick right there, especially in Canada. Holy cow, a lot of us know bears, but not many of us know talking bears. So, there you go. That's all right. That's right. You were here. Just as long as you hit that thumbs up. That's what Bear cares about. Let's see. He also says, Monday was good. Kids open presents. I sure hope so. But then I work, cause someone has to, so we did our family turkey today. That sounds delicious. Actually, Bear had some tuna yesterday. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, man, oh, man. Let's see. I actually like Christmas Eve the best. Going to a candlelight service with the family is my favorite part. Yeah, they always do like the kids' church service for everybody. Bear like especially this year, you got a lot of the flu and everything going around with the kids, so you got to watch out for a little bit of that. But no, Bear wins. Gosh darn it, on Christmas Day. Gosh darn it. Of course, they were talking a lot about death. Jesus died, da da da. It's like, hey, we can save that for Easter. Just do the baby Jesus stuff. We don't need it. Oh yeah, Jesus died, all this other stuff. Yeah, we got it. Don't ruin the movie. We just got here, for crying out loud. Anyways, good stuff out there all around. All around. Everybody looks like they had a great Christmas as well. I get to see Jeff Potts. Isn't CyberFrog a form of cryptocurrency? It could. Man, oh man. It looks like Bitcoin and Ethereum are on a rip here at the end of the year. Go figure. I guess if you bought it at the downtime, you would be doing really well right now. Bear didn't follow his own advice. Bear doesn't have a whole lot of money to throw into cryptocurrency anyways. They don't accept salmon. Need to come up with a salmon coin. Crying out loud. Let's see. Amy says, ooh, turkey is really good. I should make more of it than I do. Actually, Beer had a delicious roast. Oh, that was great. Some people brought some ham as well. That made some great ham sandwiches later. Yeah, excellent all around. Had, what was it called? I think it's called Bouillabaisse. Christmas Eve, which is kind of I believe it is Italian. Kind of an Italian, fisherman stew. So, you got your crab, you got your fish, you got this, you got that, clams, all sorts of great stuff. Shrimp, kind of like in a little stew. Delicious. Beer was in heaven. Let's see, P-Mike says, probably would have, livened it up. But that's a low bar. Watching paint dry would have made that party more exciting. I'm so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Alright, let's get into, because we are right here. We've only got a couple. Here, so let's just jump right into some campaign updates. Right away. In fact, since they were asking about it, there we go. There is your cryptocurrency right there. Doing pretty good. $566,000 for Uncle E out there doing the CyberFrog. So congratulations, sir. Congratulations. All right, people. It is time. I hope we've all been practicing here. All right. On a 1. On a 2. You're going to sing it with Bear here. On 3. That's right, we've got the ghosts, people. That would be the ghosts. The ghosts of Matecumbe Key. The ghosts of Matecumbe Key, people. I gotta take a breath on that one. Gotta take a drink, too. There you go. From Graham Nolan, he says, Merry Christmas. Well, it was the other day, but that's right. Good morning, my friends. It's evening, but that's okay. Julie and I want to take a moment to wish everyone God's blessings this season. Finally. I keep hearing happy holidays. Well, which one, for crying out loud? Oh, have a great holiday season. Well, okay, it's not a season, but can we narrow it down? Kind of which? No, freaking God's blessings, says Graham's here. May your holiday, whichever one it might be filled with joy and love. So there you go. There's Graham there, about to cut. Either he and the missus are extremely tall, or kind of a short Christmas tree. One or the other. I can claim that Graham isn't that tall. He's kind of a tall guy, but he's not that tall. He says, just a quick update. I've received the proofs from the printer, with the exception of few minor issues. Come on, Beer. Professional show. Only got less than a week. Beer. Come on, man. Which we're working on. Everything looks good. I hope to have them approved shortly. The best wishes, that's Graham and Julie. Both of them together. Wishing you a Merry Christmas from the Compass Comics team. Kind of looks, I don't know. It looks like one of these things where it's like taken in the daytime and they just kind of like altered it a little bit. So, I don't know. It kind of has an odd look to it. Like her shirt's really bright, but it's supposed to be nighttime. So, I don't know. Anyways, I thought that was kind of funny, people. Kind of funny. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Melissa, as well. Gotta hold that note. I mean, like, okay, you're singing it, right? And you're like, okay, we're almost done. No, you gotta go like 2 seconds extra. You gotta give it one more beat on there. You goes to Matecumbe, you think you end right there. No, you got, there you go. You gotta keep it going just for a second. Otherwise, people are like, oh, well, that's too quick. No. You gotta stretch it out, people. Got to stretch it out. And speaking of stretching things out, holy cow. Holy macaroni. Oh, well, I'm finally glad that he's getting around to it here. And left Bear a nice note on the box open. So thank you, Mike. Thank you so much, sir. He says, Merry Christmas as well. Peabody, I didn't hold the note as long as Bear did. Well, do the Frank Sinatra trick and go in the pool and just kind of, dunk your head underwater and just, it develops a good lung capacity. Well, I suppose you can't go to the pool now, can you? It'd be kind of frozen, but when it thaws out up there in Canada, you can do that. Merry Christmas, Lone Star Squadron. Ho! Says Mike. My apologies for not updating more regularly, sir. I have the coloring done and lettering, as you should know by now. I just need to get some design work done by someone who knows what they're doing. Bear would volunteer, but he has no idea what he's doing. As you all know, my first letter designer passed away. Oh, I don't mean to laugh, but it's slightly funny to Bear. Again, nothing against the family or anything like that of the recently departed, but man, oh man, what a cursed campaign out there. And my other go-to, the one that did the Shadow of the Conqueror, has disappeared. I'm hoping it goes okay, but he hasn't posted on social media for about a year now. If Bear had a shirt, he would be tugging at his collar. I've got my jersey on right now. I guess I could tug on the jersey collar. I've been busy, and sad to say, this hasn't been on the forefront of my mind until recently. Probably because Bear wanted his cards. Gave him the kick right in the you-know-what. Get to it, man. So if you're out there, and you're waiting on your Lone Star 3, go ahead and thank Bear. You're welcome. You are welcome. It is a Christmas miracle. But that is about to change, he says. I'm rededicating my focus back on building Blacklist Universe. Using everything I've learned in my 3 decades plus as a pro, my time as a publisher, my understanding of the market, YouTube, Web 3.0, something called Comicsgate, yada, yada, yada. My various connections that have come about in all these years. I haven't been excited like this in years about the direction I want to go. Even more than NFTs, apparently. And go along with that is the desire to get this book in your hands or claws as soon as possible. I don't know if I'll be doing any crowdfunding. That may not be part of the plan. I don't like the pay now, get later aspect, especially when I have failed to deliver this book in a timely manner, that's for sure. There are some others that are late, so don't worry about it. See, I knew it. I knew it, people. Bear got right in his noggin right here. So he says, Bear with me as I settle these issues and move forward. I hope you'll like what you get and join me in this new direction. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and an epic, people, New Year. It's 2024. As long as we don't get shut down by a virus and, cities burning and all that other stuff. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. World War III, worldwide pandemic, I don't know. I don't really know how you could top 2023. I guess with 2 Chinese spy balloons. Something along those lines. So, there you go, people. There is a Merry Christmas, not only from Mike, but also from Bear for finally getting the Lone Star in gear, people. Finally getting it in gear. There you go. There you are. Let's see. Ooh, I just got a note that I can decide how long to put people in timeout from 10 seconds to 24 hours. P-Money's feels so powerful. Well, good for you, sir. Amy says, you, bear with him. Ha ha ha, that's true. So Mike is now committed to Blacklist Universe. I wish I knew what that meant. Okay, not gonna. Probably getting back into the comics, situation rather than some of the other kind of extracurricular activities that are out there that's has been done lately. But that's all right. That's fine. Get right back to it. Just bury the hatchet with John Malin and Ethan and all that sort of stuff. Get back on some of the shows. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mike. I'm sure you'll do fine, for crying out loud. Anyways, there is that. By the by out here, people. Beer actually does have a little something here. I didn't know if I want people. Gosh, the last couple of times Beer's tried to do live box opens, it's been kind of a little bit difficult. But let me see if I can get to it here. Thing with the thing. Get this off for a second. Sorry, people. Got a box open, their box the other day here. Right there. I think it might be the Shadow of the Conqueror book. I'm not 100% certain. Kind of in a big box here. Forget about the New Kind of War. That was for the Rambo. The Rambo movie that Bear was watching there. But I got the box here, so if you want to see a box open, I don't know. Hit 1. Yes for box open. No. We'll wait to do it in an actual video. So we'll let that go for just a minute. Let's see what the chat might have to say about that. Melissa says smiley face and what is that, like confetti? Is that confetti? Party, I guess. Not sure. What does that mean? No, I don't want to time her out. Crying out loud. I don't know. We'll go with party. Smiley face party. Smiley face party. Amy says, ooh, box. I'm guessing that is 1 vote for a box there. 1 vote for a box. Again, kind of Bear's head. Kind of hit or miss trying to do it live. So if you want to do it live, we can do it. Otherwise, we'll save it for another box open. Although it might be out after the first of the year. I don't know if we'll be able to get to it before that. Alright, 1 vote for box. 1 vote for box. Well, in the spirit of 2024, I guess. I suppose the dead and the illegals out there can also vote as well. If you just happen to find a ballot on the side of the road somewhere, that counts. It counts. Let's see. Depends on what else you have planned tonight. The box open mean you'll have to take something else out. Well, let me just go through the news stories that we have. Let's go to it. We did all the campaign updates. That's all the campaign updates. Let's do it. Let me find it here. 1 second. Thing with a thing. Something along those lines. It wasn't anything that was like earth-shattering or anything like that. Well, there was one thing that was earth-shattering. Well, actually, there's more than one thing that's earth-shattering. Move this, go there. Let's try and do it a little bit better. Let's do this. I never got set up on how I was going to do the stories, so, here we go. Oops, no, not that one. I want the other one. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we are. So, not really in lieu of, but, had here. New year, new price. U.S. Postal Service making stamps more expensive in 24. Something to look forward to. Do you have any articles about mayonnaise? No, not mayonnaise, but we do have an article about Godzilla's cookbook. Or, let's see, churros going away from Costco. I mean, that's pretty bad. That's really, that's not something that you want to see right there. Let's go through it. Costco rumored to be discontinuing a sweet treat from the food court. Rumors swirling. Haha, I see what you did there. That churros will be phased out in the year. Oh my God. Holy cow. Let's see. This is Fox News. Really? Fox Business, really, and Pilar Arrayas. We'll go with it. What the heck? Why not? We'll go with that. That would be the Costco right there, people. Costco! Costco getting rid of the churros. Costco Wholesale is planning to discontinue the churro from its food court menu, according to social media users. Rumors about the change started swirling on Reddit to the U.S., according to the U.S. Sun. There's a U.S. Sun? My brother, a Costco employee, just told me they were getting rid of the churros at the food court and replacing them with cookies. A user near the Goleta, California warehouse says. The twisty, doughy cinnamon sugar tweet can currently be purchased for $1.49 at the club food courts. Look at that. A penny cheaper than the hot dog. Very good. Despite the fact that the company has not made an official announcement on the swap, other Reddit users chimed in on the thread with insider knowledge. It's true, he says. Or she. Either or both. It's 2023, people. What do you expect? They have found a company to make the cookies. Agreements are finalized. They will be showing up in early 2024, along with chocolate ice cream, which will appear before the summer. And replace it. I guess it's kind of a gentrification. Getting rid of the Mexican treat and replacing it with cookies. The possibility of losing the churro as a dessert option has sparked mixed feelings in the post thread. One of these days. All turned around like a churro. They taste like sugar cardboard, says one person. They should phase them out and replace them with pretzels. I hope not, says another. That's my favorite treat there for 20 years. I will complain. The I is not capitalized, but the will is. Holy cow. Others suggested that the retail giant bring back soft pretzels or other sweet treat options. Costco did not immediately respond to Fox Business for a comment. Sam Club, one of Costco's biggest competitors, offers both pretzels and churros in its cafes. Well, that's probably the way to go, isn't it, people? I would say, I mean, let's let the consumer decide out there. Let them decide. Let's see. PMI says they had to say swirling, huh? And they say I do bad jokes. That's true. That's true. Sounds like 2023 will be another professional, showless year. That's true. That's true. All right. Let's see. Box. Let's see. Depends on what else. Okay, we read that. Was it one for? Yes, you're the only one, Amy. If you feel more comfortable, one recorded. We can wait. We can wait. Well, you are currently the only one saying yes, so it is 1-0 right now. 1-0. We've got 5 viewers. We've only got 1 vote, people. Feels like a drawn and quartered. By the way, are they doing a drawn and quartered this evening, or is everybody taking the evening off? I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. All right, let's see. Where was he? Oops, nope, not the browser. Come on. Here. There we go. There's that. There we go. Finally. Fine. Yes, says P-Money. Okay, well, I mean, you don't have to twist Bear's arm here. We'll do it. All right, let me do the thing with the thing. All right, let me get rid of that. I'm gonna have to get rid of the browser here as well. So, Amy says I haven't heard if they are or not. Okay, well, we'll find out here within the next hour or so, I guess. I suppose so. All right, box open. P-Money just wanted Bear to do it just so he could sing the song. Sing the song along with Bear. All right, let's see. Is this a good? Trying to get a good angle on this. Let's see here. Let's see how to do this. That might be a little close. All right, let Bear. Hold on. Bear with Bear here. Let me get it off of this. Go back. Talk talk amongst your shells here for just a second as Bear prepares. Gotta get prepared here, people. Not prepared at all. Alright. Let's see. Let's make sure this doesn't fall off. Okay, there's that. Alright, let's see if this will work. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. By the way, somebody was asking, I think it was Miguel, he was asking about the new kind of war. That came out first. We're still waiting on the Rambo book. I really wish we would have had a Rambo book for Rambo number 5, so whatever, man. Alright, let me do the thing with the thing. Alright. Hello, shelves, says Amy. Peabody's clearing his throat. That's good. Gonna have to get rid of the browser for a minute. We'll make this as a... Where is it? There we go. A little bit better. Let's take a look here. Let's take a little bit of a gander here. Yeah, that'll maybe bring it down just a little bit. There we go. Not bad. Get the light out of the way, though. There we go. There we go, people. I think that'll work. I think that'll do. It'll do just fine. It'll do just fine. Alright, got the knife. Thing with the thing. Move that back a little bit. Alright. Alright. Oh, I need to... Hold on, let me turn the microphone here. Do this. 1 second, people. 1 second here. Alright. Test, test, test. Yeah. I'll be turned away from it. We'll make it work, people. We will make it work, people. Let's see. Ruth is busy with the kids. But said she hopes Bear and Amy and Melissa had a great Christmas. Why is Bear not capitalized? Gosh darn it. How dare you, sir. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope Mrs. Peabody had an excellent Christmas and Boxing Day out there herself. It sounded like it. Sounded like you had a great time there at the, was it like a Christmas play or something like that? I think you said that you were at something, so there you go. There you go. I hope it all turned out well. Alright, let me see. Let's see. I got that. Okay, we're good. Do the thing. Hey, I got my jersey on. Deal with it, people. Deal with it, for crying out loud. They're playing the Panthers tonight. In-state rivalry. Alright. Let's do the thing. Alright, let's do it. Alright, 3. Greetings, humans. Greetings and welcome back. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods, and today, got a package in. I'm not really sure who it's from, but you know what? We're gonna find out together, people. So if you want to see what's inside, you know what you gotta do? You gotta stick around. Alright, let me grab a drink. It's the most important part for Peabody. There we go. Alright, Peabody. Here we go. Bears box openings. I hope I did that right. Hope I did that okay. Alright, here we go. Anyways. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And welcome back. Bear appreciates it very much. You know, Bear was out, during the Christmas holiday looking for food. He's out there digging through the neighborhood trash cans when all of a sudden the postman came up. Delivering on Christmas Day. How dare you, sir? Dropped this package and ran as Bear chased him away. So we're going to go ahead and get right on into it for you good people. Go ahead and check it out. Bear could open it up with his bear claws, but I got the old trusty knife here just in case. Bear's nemesis, the tape out here. Always hard on a bear here. Yes, indeed. If you're wondering, it is a hockey uniform here that Bear is wearing. Not too many bears wear hockey uniforms, but if you happen to see a bear out in the woods with a hockey jersey on, just make sure you don't shoot him and give him a wave. Bear will give you a growl back and let you go on your way out here. Let's go ahead, check it out, people. Very well packed. Only dropped the one time. Let's go ahead. Got some great stuff here. Great packaging. Let's go ahead and get rid of. Hold on, people. 1 second here. Got some personal information from friggin' little Timmy McTimerson. Go ahead and make sure that isn't shown out there. We don't want to get that thing. Okay. It is, people. It is what Bear thought it might be. Get rid of some of that stuff. Because, people, it is the most cursed book in all of Indiegogo history. That would be, people. I like how they pack this. This is very well packed. That would be, people. That would be. That would be the shadow. It would be helpful if Bear could actually show that to the people. That would be the shadow of the Conqueror, people. There you go. Look at there. Ha ha. Finally, in leather. It is bound in leather, people. Bound in leather. Yes, indeed. Very nice. I like the look of that. That's quite shiny there for Bear. Look at that. Pretty cool. Nicely bound as well. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. So that comes from Shad. Let's see if we can see that. Shad M. Brooks. Pretty good. And, of course, Mike Miller. Mike Miller doing the artwork for it as well here. Here we go. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a very classy book for Bear here. Usually it comes in, let me find it here. It's one of the previous books that Bear had. Kind of one of the Rambo books out there, New Kind of War. You see it's kind of floppy. Nice book and all, but man, oh man, you can't really compare with the leather out there. So let's check this out. Well, actually, I've got some other stuff. Let's see what else we might have, people. I always enjoy this. He says, let's see if you can see that. Thank you for your purchase. Well, it was little Timmy McTimerson, but Bear will enjoy it, that's for sure. We'll enjoy it. Let's see. Something wrong with your order? Well, there might have been, wild animal that got to it. Sorry, Shad, I know it's might be an extra expense and whatnot, but, that's what happens. That's what happens when you ship sometimes is, wild animals attack the Postman and open it instead. Still waiting for Bear's home delivery of salmon, though. Still waiting on that. Send inquiries to info@impactonline.com. So there you go. If you had something wrong with your book, if it got scratched or something like that, I'm sure they'll help you out with that. And of course, we've got. I have no idea how you pronounce that. Arek? It's an erect. He looks erect. What? No, never mind. Very interesting. Very, very cool there. The cards, it looks like it is... Well, no, it looks like it broke off there. Interesting. I have a problem with mine. I'm going to go right to Impact or whatever it is. So, we'll check it out here. It is open, though. I don't know what happened there. I guess it didn't get sealed properly. Take that off of there. Get that out of there. Arek, and Regunar. There you are. Can we see that? There we go. Sorry, I gotta get into the light. Here we are. Pretty cool. Shadow of the Conqueror. Enemies of the Self. What was it? Chronicles of Everfall. One of the longest titles that you will ever see. Ever see out there. So there's that. There's that. Let's find out what we got in here. Very cool. Very nice little box. Very classy box. Kind of like a watch. You figure there's like a watch or something in there. Let's see. Come on. Come on, man. Get it out of here. 1 second here, people. There we go. There we go. Ah, gosh darn it. Bear can't get his claws on it. Just isn't what it used to be. Ah, for crying out loud, people. Bear can get into all sorts of things. Is it taped? Ah, there we go. It is taped. There it goes. It was taped, people. Bear's nemesis. The tape. Well, apparently it is some foam. So, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate. Always appreciate foam. No, I think there's something. There should be something underneath here. Let's find out together, people. Find out together. Oh, wow, that is classy. That is a classy bookmark there, people. Look at there. Let's see, can we get it in the light? There we go. Let me get the light here. There we go. There you go, people. Look at that. Very cool, man. Very cool. So, if you need to mark your book, Bear does that quite a bit. You know, he gets into the book, starts reading it, and says, "Oh gosh, I'm getting hungry. And go forage for something out there, and go find some fish or something like that." So, always helpful to have a bookmark. Always helpful there to have a bookmark, just in case. Just in case, because this is a thick book, people. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Can we see it? There we go. There is that. There is that. Very close. Oh, it's got like a gold. Oh, that's so hard to get into. A gold leaf on the outside. Is there tape? Why is it so hard to get into? What's going on here? It is so classy that Bear is having a hard time opening the book. What the heck is going on here, man? Ah, there we go. What the heck? Don't know what the heck was going on. So, nice little interior cover there. Here we are. Let's see here. There we go. I thought it might have been signed, but I guess not. It's not signed on the... No, it's not signed on the outside. Okay. It's not signed. That's fine. That's fine. You got a great book. So, there you go. From, Mike S. Miller out there. Some good stuff. Actually, Bear just got some artwork just the other day from Mike. So, if you want to check that out, Bear will leave it in the description there. Let me see if I can get it. If Bear gets a little too close, it gets a little dark. But, there you go. There you go. Remember they had some issues with the colorist on the book. So, it came out pretty good. A lot of great action there. Hey, that's the bookmark. Holy cow, look, I found the bookmark right in the book. Second page that I opened. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool, man. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. Bear has not read the book that the graphic novel is based on. So this will be Bear's... Oh, there we go. There we are. Ha-ha! I thought it was signed. Look at there, number 188. 188. I don't know out of how many, but, there you go. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Shad M. Brooks. Oi, crikey! Crikey out there. I was looking for the information. Like, who did the coloring? Who did the coloring out there? Oh, okay, it's showing the different, covers. So, I think Kanan White did this one. I think this was Mike's. There might have been one or two other covers in there. Oh, that's a nice one. I think this is off of the novel. I'm not sure who did that one. Looks pretty good, though. Looks really good. Darn good. Darn good. Yeah, so I like how they put the covers up front there. It's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. There we go. There we are. I think this was also a cover of the actual main book as well. So, there you go. There you go. Anyways, was looking for who did the coloring and lettering, but if I can't find it, then they shall go nameless. Let's see if I can get to it here, people. 1 second. Crying out loud. Klaus. All that stuff. Yeah, here we go. Okay, art by Mike Miller. Coloring by Sunny Go. Lettering by Dave Lampier. Here we go. Cover art, The Light by Mike S. Miller. Daylin by Mike S. Miller. Kanan by Kanan White, obviously. First edition cover. Okay, yeah, there we go. Chris McGrath. Second edition cover by Chris McGrath. Color map art by Dylan L. Dione. Based on the first edition maps by Shad Brooks. Black and white map by Shad Brooks. So there you go. There you are, people. There's the bookmark. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, people. Pretty cool. So, yeah, once again, a very, one might say, cursed campaigns out there. But it finally came out. And it's in Bear's claws right now. So, I wanted to check out the leather edition here. I know they had some issues with it, trying to get it printed and all that sort of stuff, but I like how it kind of reflects right there. I don't know if we can see that. Yeah, there we go. Kind of reflects a little bit right there and everything. So, nicely bound, leather, quality stuff out there from Shad M. Brooks and Mike Miller. So, great stuff. I think they're doing book 2, if Bear remembers correctly. He's doing a second book out there. So, there you go, people. Some great stuff. I like the cards. Oh, wait, there's a third card. I didn't see that. Okay, so, I'm not going to try and pronounce that guy's name again. Ragnar and Daylin, I think, is your main character there, because he's on the front of the book. So, that would make sense. That would definitely make sense. So, there you are, people. There you are. We finally get the longest title ever. That would be Shadow of the Conqueror. Chronicles of Everfall. So finally get that checked out here for Bear. Yeah, Volume 1. I see it on the side here, Volume 1. So, man, that would look great on a bookshelf. That would look great on a bookshelf, you know, if you're all lined up. Of course. You know, all lined up like that, you know, head on and everything. So, yeah, I'm sorry, people, the light. The light for Bear. Yeah, there we go. Volume 1. Pretty cool, man. So, thank you so much. Congratulations on finally getting the book out and into people's hands. Well, into Bear's claws, as it were. So yeah, very cool. Looking forward to checking out the book. Got a little time over the holidays here, so might be checking it out. And not too many people got them signed. Not too many people. It's kind of hard. You know, Shad is over there in Australia, so very cool. Very, I guess, limited edition there. So thank you much. Thank you. That is the Bear thumbs up seal of approval, people. That's neat. So good stuff. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to checking it out. All right. Well, you know what, people? All this tearing into boxes, trying to get the book open. It's made Bear hungry, so he's gonna head back into the woods. So until next time, people. A girl. There we go, people. There we are. Hold on just 1 second. Let me get cleaned up over here. Bear's not going anywhere. That was just for the video. All right, let me turn this. Turn your ears, people. Turn your ears. There you go. Here's that. Just double check everything. La 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 la. Okay, that sounds good. All right, there we are. So that book bounced all over the place before it came to little Timmy's house. That's true. Holy cow. It bounced a lot of different places. Does Bear consider us going back into the woods? No, stay out of the woods. Bear's headed back into the woods. Bear is headed back into the woods. Fancy bookmark, says Amy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. Pretty interesting little deal right there. There we go. Let's see if I can get it out. Try to get it out here. No breaking it. Oh, it's metal. It is a It's a metal bookmark. There we go. I thought maybe it might be plastic. No, that is a real deal. I suppose Shad, I mean, you know, his kind of deal is kind of ancient weapons and everything. So there you go. Put that in your book. Pretty cool. I like the box. You know, a lot of people just kind of put them in with the book and all that sort of stuff. It actually came with a fancy little labeled box and everything. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, I'm sorry, people. I need to go back. I didn't have let me bring it up here. Didn't have the chat up there, so let me see if anybody had any questions here. Let's see. Popcorn. Somebody's got some popcorn there. It would be a box open without the theme song, without being told to stick around. A lot of yes, indeed. Thank you, P-Money. Thank you. Sorry, Bear, but if I see a bear wearing a jersey, I'll probably be more freaked out. That's funny. Melissa says, wow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a nice little leather book there. You don't see too many. Gosh, I can't remember if Bear's got another one or not. I think Bigfoot Bill came in. Was it leather? It was the Johnston's people. So excuse me. I'm not sure if the same Johnston's company did the book or not. This one here, but yeah, pretty cool. So I'd love to see more of that. Like you know, if you get like maybe not the the crowdfunded book, but maybe a compilation or something like that. Like if you've got a couple issues of, I don't know, Jawbreakers or CyberFrog or something like that. Put them all, you know, get like 2 or 3 books together and kind of reissue it and kind of put it in something like a leather bound or something like that. I think that'd look pretty cool. Really cool. All right, let's see. Let me find it here. Let's see. Looks sharp. It does. Problem with us international people, probably another month. Oh, I'm sorry. Beer almost did this the other, Beer got it, gosh, probably a week and a half ago, so I was thinking about doing it the other day. But I didn't want to open a box right before Christmas. I didn't want to, like, rub everybody's nose in it. Ah, ha, ha, I'm opening a box. Ah, ha, ha, yours is still under the tree. So, yeah, held off on it for just a little bit. Beer's got plenty of books to read anyway, so wasn't jumping right on it. But, no, pretty good book. Pretty good looking book. Pretty good looking book. We'll have to go and check it out. Let's see. Amy says, I figured Canada might not be too much worse. It is always too worse in Canada. Let's see. As bizarre as it is, Alaska gets packages from other states faster than Canada. That still blows my mind when I think about it. Well, P-Money, all you gotta do, listen, if you want to get your packages sooner, all you gotta do is let Canada become the 51st state. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Although they elected that black guy up there, I'm not really sure. Not really sure if I want Canadians voting, but there you are. All you gotta do is become part of the United States, and problem solved. Problem solved. Let's see. So they ship comics right over Canada, then wait a month. That's true. Fancy bookmark, thank you. That would be elegant to put your hair up with, too, says Amy. Well, if you see a bear out in the woods with a blue bookmark in his hair, first off, don't shoot him. And secondly, say hello to Bear, because a bear's hair, you know, it's long enough, but, you know, it's not that long, for crying out loud. Can't have it too long in the woods. Can't have it too long. There you go. It is a cute jersey, though. Oh, for crying out loud. No, it needs to be intimidating. It needs to be fearful. Oh, my God, look at that jersey. Yeah. Gosh darn it. When you say, you know, wild, terrifying animals are cute, it kind of takes it down a peg. I keep saying sell Canada to the States, and part of the deal, every Canadian gets $1 million. What, like all 5 of them? Yeah, I'm sure we can deal with that. I think we got a spare $5 million out there somewhere. I think we do. I think we do. All right, anybody else have any questions for the book here for Bear? We got the, you see, you got the cards, you got the book opener. Or excuse me, well, it does look like a book opener, a letter opener. The bookmark, and of course the leather book. So I don't know how many people got the leather book. Bear was like, let's check it out. And then, of course, a year and a half later, it's like, oh, yeah, okay, finally. But no, it looks really good. It looks really, really, really professional. Like I said, if you got one of those fancy bookcases, that would look really good up there on that. Yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Like it a lot. Oh, Amy says, what a scary jersey. That's right. And a scary hairpin, too. All right. Let me get off of that. I hope everybody enjoyed the box open. We'll put it up as a separate video, all on its own out there. Maybe a couple days, week or so, something like that. So there we are. There we are, people. All right, back to it. Back to it, people, because would you believe? I don't know if you would believe it or not, so let Bear show it here. Let me show it, because there is a Godzilla cookbook. A Godzilla cook... I'm not really sure if it's you're cooking Godzilla or if it's food that Godzilla would eat. Let's find out. Let's find out together, people, from comicbook.com, Evan Valentine. What a great name. Godzilla's official cookbook, it's official, people, wants you to eat like a kaiju. The King of the Monsters is getting an official cookbook next year. Oh, for crying out loud. You can't buy it right now. Godzilla has one of the biggest years to date in 2023. Professional show here. Aside from seeing the Lizard King storm theaters with the runaway hit known as Godzilla -1, we've also seen the Monsterverse return thanks to Apple TV+, Monarch Legacy of the Monsters. Next year, won't just see the Lizard King team up with Kong once again. It will release a new cookbook to let fans eat like a kaiju. Holy cow, that's a lot of food. The official Godzilla cookbook has released new details when it comes to its upcoming release. The official cookbook will arrive on September 10th. Gotta wait a while of next year, promising to house 60 recipes, including drinks, meat creation, and vegetarian options. How dare you? Pre-orders are live on Amazon right now. Routinely in Godzilla movies, we don't see the Lizard King eating that. That's true. We don't see him eating that much. The only one that did that was Godzilla 98, when Godzilla was eating the, was it like a shrimp boat or something like that? They kept trying to pull up the shrimp, and the boat was starting to go backwards and everything. It's like, oh no, it's Godzilla. Yeah, 'cause, that was like a snack for him. Or was it her? I forget, because like Godzilla laid an egg or something, so it might have been a her. I don't know. Something along those lines. Let's see. Routinely in Godzilla movies, we don't see the Lizard King eating that much, as the radiation that helped him to be born seemingly is able to fuel his destructive rampages. That's not how radiation works at all. That didn't stop the King of the Monsters from hilariously taking part. Oh shoot, I didn't have the McDonald's commercial. I apologize. That's pretty funny. Recently, however, as Godzilla -1 has offered new opportunities for the kaiju to be in the spotlight. So there you go. Looking forward to Godzilla selling his book maybe on the Food Network. Maybe you can get Guy Ferrari to help him out. It would be Godzilla's Grocery Games. There you go. Instead of Guy's Grocery Games. You just have a giant foot go through the supermarket there. You gotta go around it or something like that. It's like, oh no, Godzilla's foot. It smashed all the frozen food. It smashed all the produce. We got to do frozen food or something like that now. So there you are. There is your book if you want to eat like Godzilla. Like, several tons a day if you want to eat like Godzilla. There you go, there is. I hope Godzilla signs the book. Ah, that's the comment right there. The comment of the night. Thank you, P-Money. Ah, good stuff. Well, hello, Eric. That would be Mod Extraordinaire, Eric Huffles. Great to have him. You missed our... Let me put it back here. Missed our great box open that we just had. We just did a box open of, if Bear can find it, The Shadow of the Conqueror book. It was a long time coming, but we finally got the leather-bound Shadow of the Conqueror book. So, if you want, go back and you can check that out. Some good stuff there. And the letter. I keep calling it the letter opener. The bookmark that's shaped like a letter opener. The sword right here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So, great to have Eric here. If you haven't seen Eric around, a great moderator on some of the channels. All of the channels. Literally all of the channels, Eric is a moderator on. So, if you happen to see him out there, say hello. Say hello. He'll say hello back, too. Done that many times to Bear. Many times. Let's see. IDW did a variant cover a while ago of comic shops of Godzilla foot smashing their shop. Very cool. Very cool. I like that. That would kind of personalize it a little bit. That's pretty cool. Oh, he says he just got home. Well, welcome home. Is it a book? Yeah. Let me grab it here real quick. Bring it out of the... Got its own little box that it came in. Its own little box. Let me show it here 1 second. Do a thing with the thing. Come on, Bear. Get a professional show in sometime this year. Crying out loud. Might be on Saturday. Might be the last day of the year. Bear does a professional show. There you go. So, let's see. Here we go. We can see it. Let me grab it on the other end here. Nice little handle guard. Shad Brooks, kind of a... sorry, it's not focusing. Yeah, let me see if I can do this number. Focus, dang you. There we go, a little bit better. Shad, kind of a... What do you call it? Kind of a medieval weapons expert, I suppose. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's... I don't know if you can hear that, but... metal. It's metal. This thing is... That's why I keep... It looks like a letter opener. You just open your letters with it. No, it's the bookmark there. So pretty cool. Here, I'll leave that out right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, Bear was just saying, you don't have too many leather-bound Comicsgate books out there. I don't know if Shad considers himself Comicsgate or not, but we'll throw him a lifeline here. You don't see that many leather books. I was trying to think back and remember. I think maybe the Bigfoot Bill book was leather. I don't recall if they used the same Johnson's, like the ring. Is it Johnson or Johnston's? Yearbook, the yearbook company. I don't know if they used the same company that they used or not, but I couldn't remember. So I was like, they really need to come out, CyberFrog, collected edition or something like that. Put that in kind of a leather bound thing. I think that would be kind of a nice collectible. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I dare say you could open a letter with it. I don't have any right away. What it could do is we could take that and replace it with the old trusty knife. We could just use that to open boxes now. It will be Bear's official box opener. I don't know, a little small to get. You gotta use the kind of 2 fingers to be able to kind of get to it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Did Godzilla smash their shops when he was trying to do book signings? That would kind of put a damper on things. That would really put a damper on things. I guess they would have to come out with, you'd have to come out with like a crowdfunding, help our comic book shop that was crushed by Godzilla, who he came to have signed books, but he accidentally crushed the shop. Crushed crushed the shop out there. All right, I don't know. Do we want to do the post office story here or not? I think we've pretty well rounded out a good number of the stories here. Beer, I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth on doing a show Saturday or not. If Beer does a show on Saturday, it's going to be kind of a look back at 2023, kind of all the funny, crazy news stories that Beer had. Oh, I'm not even on the thing here. Kind of some of the crazy, funny news stories that Beer had throughout the year. Like, let's see, what did we have? We had turtles during Thanksgiving. The turkey that was on the loose in New Jersey out there. And also, what was it? Albert Einstein as well. Some good funny stories out there. So may save some funny stories for the next time here. But yeah, anyways, there's the post office making things more expensive in 2024. Not gonna get cheaper. Of course not. Of course they couldn't make it cheaper, for crying out loud. Hey. Oh, let's see. A good night, Pima. Oh, let's see. I gotta go away, Bear. You gotta go away. Oh, I gotta go anyways. I gotta go anyway, Bear. Have a great night, everyone, says P Money. Well, thank you, P Money. I hope your New Year's turns out well here. I hope it turns out well. We think he did. We think he felt so bad though. Started doing streaming appearances afterwards. Good one, Melissa. I like that. I like that. Like that a lot. You know what, Eric? Oh my God. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. That was a great one. Bear got. It wasn't struck. What was it? It was. I'm trying to remember what they were late. Something along the effects of like misinformation or fake news. Bear got a little. That's why it's not on the main channel here. It's over on the archive channel. Bear got a. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what it was. It wasn't a copyright. It was something like, fake news or disinformation or, yeah, it was like, no, I'm saying it's a fake restaurant. I'm joking on all that stuff. And YouTube evidently took it very seriously. Like, yeah, this restaurant opened up and, Bear's giving a review on it. No, I'm making a joke that it was a really funny one. It was a really, really funny kind of goof, a prank that these people are playing with the, cow's milk. They were making everything about, the cow, the life cycle of the cow and everything. Oh, it was great. Yeah, that was great. Thank you. Thank you for reminding Bear here. That was a pretty funny story. So, yeah, anyway, some stuff like that will come out. We got, gosh, there was a number of them out there. I remember the one, I think it was like a horse. Or no, excuse me, it was a bear. It was a bear that they were transporting, like to Iraq or something like that, got loose. It got loose in the cargo hold and like started rampaging the airplane, and they had to tranquilize the bear to get it out of there. I mean, some good stuff. Good funny stories out there. So that'll probably be Bear's wrap-up show if he does one. I would like to do one on Saturday, but man, oh man, it has been a hectic. Where the heck is this whole year gone, people, for crying out loud? It feels like Bear was just there in Tampa with Eric not that long ago, and all of a sudden it's completely went away, and here it is, almost January, for crying out loud. Ay. Did you get the Illuminati tag? Did I get the Illuminati tag? I'm not sure what you're asking there, Eric. Bear is not a member of the Illuminati. I just want to make that clear. Member of the Trilateral Group, Trilateral Commission, but not the Illuminati. I mean, there's completely different secret organizations out there. Completely different. Did you get the Illuminati tag? I'm not sure what that means. Not sure where we're going. I'm not even sure if we're supposed to talk about that. Anyways, there is Fox News, yada, yada, yada. Postal Service. I had a couple other ones. We'll just fly through them here real quickly. We were talking about this last week, talking about the, hey, Paramount and Warner Brothers are going to merge together. Not so much. Not really, not so much. This guy's saying, not enough amidst the merger talk out there. A terrible, awful weekend for movies out there. Aquaman made a whole $9 million on Tuesday. Holy cow, it is the #1 movie. I think it was the #1 movie. Yeah, the lowest take for a #1 movie since 2000. Congratulations. Of course, Wonka as well and all the other ones. Let's see. Aquaman, 8.3. I was trying to find... Here we go. They keep kind of screwing around with it. 3 day, 4 days. 4 day. They were projecting $40 million on 4 day. It fell short of that. So I think 3 day was like 20-something million, if Beer remembers correctly. So not doing pretty good at all. Color Purple was a musical, apparently. I don't know. The studio bought a bunch of tickets. So I don't know how much that's 7 million, 18.5 million, 18.15 million was made from them. We'll see. Color Purple, let's see. Migration, I think that's the animated movie. The George Clooney Boys in the Boat, 3 million. So not a big... Beer wanted to check out the Ferrari movie. That looked pretty interesting. It doesn't look like that many people are going to check it out, though. Not that many. $4.4 million total there. So there you are, people. That is the report from the box office. They had an interesting... this is Deadline here. Anthony D'Alessandro. They had Variety. I thought this was kind of interesting. Their sort of best... Or I shouldn't say best. Their report card on some of that stuff. Of course, it's... slanted a little bit. They're trying to promote the theaters out there, but there you go. There is that. They talked about some of the stuff like Disney. Their highs was Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which $845 million. Wow, that's great. It barely scraped a profit. Barely. Little Mermaid was only buoyed overseas. Elemental just had long legs. Everybody's talking about the first couple weeks, but eked out a profit there. Look at there, they gave him a C+. You're doing all right, Disney. You're doing all right. You had literally the worst box office bombs of all time. 2 of them right there. And your Wish, your Disney promoting Wish movie out there, not very good at all. So, anyways, they give him a C+. I'm not sure. Not sure if I care to read much further than that. Anyways, they do some of the other ones as well. Paramount doing really well, a B- for some reason. Sony did them and I think Universal had the top movies of the year. They did B. They're okay. What was it? Yeah, Universal. Super Mario, $1.36 billion. Oppenheimer, almost $1 billion. Five Nights at Freddy's did really well as well there. So there's Universal. Looks like they're up and coming, while Disney's kind of fallen by the wayside here. So there is that. That movie really popped the bed. Pooped the bed. Oh, okay, let's see. He says, some videos that do alien abduction or ancient history, gosh, poor History Channel's really getting hit with the ancient aliens. Or ancient history videos get an Illuminati tag warning in their video descriptions. It doesn't seem to do anything except for show how silly YouTube is. Yeah, especially since YouTube promoted that for so many years. Go figure. No, it had nothing. It didn't get the Illuminati tag. It was, gosh, I'll have to go back and look. I'll try and put it in the description or something. But yeah, had to take that. Didn't have to take it down, but it was. It had the mark of the beast from YouTube there, as far as disinformation. It might have had something to do with the picture, because it was like the kid. I think he was like a 20-year-old, 20-something-year-old quote-unquote chef that was opening a fake restaurant for all the diners in New York City. So it had up on the wall all the famous, celebrities. So he was serving dinner to like JFK or dead celebrities that had been dead for years. So they might have caught me on the picture of this young kid serving a JFK dinner. Of course it's fake. That's the funny part about it. So I don't know. Got in the algorithm. Bear's last Rambo movie, not the one that he just did, but number 4. What was that? It's probably in October. Might have been September, October timeframe. That one, literally, you could see it climb, doing really well. I mean, it's getting hundreds of views per hour. I mean, it's just climbing the charts. And then you literally see at 8 a.m. on Monday morning, like it climbs, and then at 8 a.m. on Monday morning, somebody hit a button and it goes completely down to like 2 or 3 views an hour. I mean, so that's how YouTube does Bear here. That's how YouTube treats old Bear here sometimes. Sometimes, like the last Rambo one, it does great. So I don't know. Maybe it's a holiday thing. I literally have no idea. None whatsoever, people. So anyways, there's the news stories. Bear's just kind of round it out here for you good people. So there we go. I'm glad I did the box open. Glad I did the box open here. Kind of got inspired a little bit by the chat. Let's see. When movies cost $300 million to make, profits are hard to come by. I think the Godzilla movie was like, I don't know, like $20 million, something like that. We were talking a while back. Perfect. About the creator. I think it's called Creator or The Creator. Garth Edwards. He had like a very expensive movie in mind. $300 million, something like that. I'm trying to remember who made that. It might have been Disney. They basically says, no way, we're not going to give you that much money. So he basically did it for like half. I want to say like $80-90 million, maybe as high as like 120 or something like that. That looked as good as, the $300-400 million movies, just because he understood how to do visual effects and being able to put them into the camera while they're shooting and all that sort of stuff, rather than green screens and yada yada yada. Like the Ant-Man. I mean, that one did so many reshoots and retakes. Marvels as well. So many reshots. Probably Indiana Jones as well. I think they had a number of reshoots. Rumored reshoots. You had the whole Doomcock situation where, like, literally it was being reshot every other day. I don't know if that was the case, but yeah. So he came in and says, okay, here's the storyboard. Here's how we're going to do it. Let's just go do it and not have the artist, have to redo situations where, we changed our mind here, or, hey, we improv'd a line here and we thought, Paul Rudd was really funny, but it screwed up all the stuff in the background, so let's spend another $40 million in the background just because Paul Rudd wanted to be funny or something like that. I think you can, I think a lot of the studios out there now are coming to the conclusion that we're going to get our lunch ate by, like, what was it the other week where we had, what was it, the Boy and the Heron and Godzilla, and I thought that there was another one as well. There was like 2 or 3 in the top 5 movies that were Japanese or foreign films, not even American films. So, and that was domestic box office. That wasn't worldwide. So I think hopefully a number of the studios are going to get the picture, or the money that they're going to have to pay for the actors and the writers out there with the new contracts. They're either going to charge people more money at the theater. We'll see how that does in 2024. Or they're going to have to reduce cost. Or probably both. So we'll see. And also, we're going to have a decline in movies next year. There's not going to be as many movies next year. So We'll see. We'll see. A lot of the big movies got pushed off to the following year. Like we were supposed to have Dune come out. I think was it Christmas or was it Thanksgiving? I forget when it was supposed to come out, but that got pushed out till next year. The Mission Impossible movies, that got pushed out to 25. There's a number of them as well that got pushed out. So, gosh, I think there's only one Marvel movie next year. I think there's no DC movies next year. So it's going to be kind of slim pickings. So we shall see. Yeah, YouTube are Urson holes. There you go. Oh, how do you pronounce that? Phobos. I could probably, I can spell it, but I can't pronounce it, Eric. Gosh darn it. That's what happens when you have bears trying to speak. Sometimes you fumble the words out there. You fumble them pretty hard. Pretty hard out there. Yes, indeed. All right, people. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I want to thank everybody for checking out the box open here. Check out that book. We'll let you know how it is. I look forward to it. I don't know anything about the the Conqueror book series, so it's going to be something brand new for Bear. I know he has a blue sword. He goes out for revenge of some kind. Other than that, I don't know anything about the book, so we shall find out. Thank you, Eric. Ursciophobes. What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means, but we're gonna go with it. Ursciophobes. Are they afraid of bears? Is that what it is? Probably. Oh, Amy says, I hope it's a fun story. I do too. I just hope it doesn't leave on like a cliffhanger. You gotta wait another year and a half for the book to come out. Although I think Mike is pretty far along. We just gotta figure out, you gotta get a colorist before they die, and all that other stuff. So we'll see. Very, very cursed campaigns. Fear of bears. I did not know that. Bear learned something today from Eric. Ursciophobes. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do that. Amy got it. That's why Bear has some of the best chatters out there to help Bear out sometimes when he's trying to do a live show and something comes up and he's like, how do I spell that? How do I pronounce that? There you go. Ursciophobes. Bear learned something today. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Amy. Thank you all of everybody that came out. Let me go through the list here. Let me do the thing with the thing. No, just scroll. Come on, YouTube. Crying out loud. Scroll. There we go. I want to thank, he's not here, but he showed up very briefly. That would be P-Money. Thank you, sir. Amy and Melissa, as always, we thank you. Jeff Potts. Jeff stuck around, I hope. And, of course, the great Eric Huffles. If you see him out there in one of the other channels, make sure you give him a wave out there. And, of course, all of our Russian bots and lurkers out there, we appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see, the English superpower has most of the words. Well, you try and speak bear, Amy. You try and speak bear. Try and help out bear. Anyways, wanted to thank everybody out there. Do appreciate it. But you know what, people? All of this talk is making Bear hungry. So you know what? He's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, people, grrr, a grr.